Good morning, student. Today is new topic, calculation of cost of material consumed, or we can say that cost of consumable goods. This is my lecture number 58. Chapter is NPO, not for profit organization. Today's topic is calculation of the cost of material consumed. So first we have to know about what is material consumed. Student, there are some items of which the opening and closing stock is given in the question, and also the payment made for such item is given in the receipt and payment account. Such items are known as consumable goods. In other words, the items are consumed during the year, such as foodstuffs, medicine, sport material, postage, stationery, etc. The amount to be shown in income and expenditure account in respect of such item will be calculated as follow. We can calculate. First, we will write opening stock of goods, opening stock of material consumed, opening stock of postage or stationery or sport material, medicine, etc. Then I will add purchase during the year and less closing stock of material. If in the question it is given creditor end of the year, then it will add if creditor beginning of the year is also given, it will be deducted. If advance for material beginning is given, it will be added, and if advance end of the year is given, then it will deducted. After it, we will calculate, and it will be materials consumed during the year. So we can say this is the format of calculation of material consumed. Now I will solve practical problem based on material consumed. For understanding this format, we will follow the calculation of subscription also, because suppose I give an example. In the morning you have 5 rupees and your father give 8 rupees. It means purchase during the year. Then you have 8 plus 5, 13 rupees. And in the evening you have left as closing stock only 2 rupees and nothing is given. Only 3 items are given. Then you can say I have expense 13 minus 2. It will be 11 rupees during the day. So just like I have opening a stock of rupees 5,000 and during the year I have purchased a material for 7,000, suppose, then total material will be 12,000, and at the end of year, suppose 2,000 rupees will be our closing stock, then I have consumed the material 10,000 during the year. Now creditor at the end of the year and beginning of the year. Suppose creditor is just like outstanding subscription end of the year, and we all know that subscription outstanding end is added. Same I will do creditor outstanding end. Add creditor beginning of the year will less, and just opposite advance for material beginning will be add, and advance end of the year will deducted. Then I will calculate material consumed. So this is the, we can say, format, and it is shown in expenditure side of all the calculation will shown in expenditure side of income and expenditure account, and also in balance sheet. If closing stock we can say closing stock will shown in asset side of closing balance sheet. Opening stock will shown asset side on in opening balance sheet. Creditor end of the year will shown in liability side closing balance sheet. Creditor beginning will shown in the beginning opening balance sheet. Same it will for advance for material beginning will shown in asset side of opening balance sheet, and advance for end will shown in asset side of closing balance sheet. So this will be same as we have done in case of subscription. Now I will solve one practical question and you will learn how the cost of material consumed. So see the question. This is question. Question says, how will you deal with the following items while preparing the final account of a club on 1st April 2016 and 31st March 2017? A stock of stationery 4,000 is given. On 1st April 2016, and it means opening stock, and on 31st March 2017 it means it will be closing stock. Now creditor for beginning of the year is 7,200 and creditor for end of the year is also given 5,400. Amount paid for stationery during the year 16-17 rupees 25,000. Now we will put the item in income and expenditure account. Answer will be, it is easy. This is your income and expenditure account. Expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2017. This is expenditure side, that means DR side of income and expenditure account, rupees, and income side, and this is credit side. Now I will also prepare the format of balance sheet. So first I will write to opening stock of stationery is given 4,000. So I will write first 4,000 and I will add amount paid for stationery, it means purchase. So I will write purchase of stationery, it is given 25,000. And now I will deduct closing balance of stationery. So I will deduct closing stock, amount is given 3,000. Now creditor for stationery is also given 7,200. I have said that it will treated as just we have treated outstanding subscription end of the year and beginning of the year. So beginning of the year creditor will deducted. So I will deduct creditor beginning of the year. It is given 7,200. Now add creditors end of the year. It is given 5,400. Then and nothing is given in question. So now I will calculate total balance and I will put in the amount column. It will be 24,200. Now I will also show in opening and closing balance sheet. So this is the format of balance sheet. Closing balance sheet, it means 31st March 2017. Liability side, rupees. Asset side, rupees. And this is opening balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 1st April 2016. This is liability side, rupees. Asset side, rupees. Now opening stock will show in asset side of opening balance sheet. So stock of stationery 4,000. I will show 4,000. And closing stock, so stock of stationery will show 3,000 in closing balance sheet. Now it is given creditor beginning, so I will write creditor for stationery. It is given 7,200 and creditor for end. So creditor for stationery, it will be 5,400. So this is the solution of question. When it is given in question advance for stationery beginning, it will be add, and when advance for stationery at the end of year, it will deducted. Then I will calculate and same I will show in asset side advance related to opening and closing respectively. Now see one more question. Now suppose this is the question. Question says, from the following information of a not-for-profit organization, show the sport material item in the income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2017 and the balance sheet as at 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. 17. So these are the item. And last question said adjustment paid for stationery sport material. SM means sport material during the year to supplier rupees 1,20,000. Now first we will prepare the format of income and expenditure account, and then I will put all the item. So this is the format of income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2017. This is expenditure side, rupees. Income side, rupees. Credit, debit. Now I will put stock of sport material to opening stock, in short 2,200, plus purchase means paid for sport material, purchase during the year 1,20,000, minus closing stock. CS means closing stock is given 5,800. 5,800. Now creditor for sport material 7,800 beginning, so minus creditor beginning of the year is 7,800, and add creditors end of the year is given 9,200. And now advance is also given, beginning of the year 15,000, and closing of the year advance for sport material is given 31st March 2017 is advance beginning and plus advance beginning will be plus and minus advance end 25,000. So total calculation will be 1,07,800. So it will shown in expenditure side. Now I will also prepare balance sheet related to balance sheet for 2016, and this is the balance sheet for 2017. Now I will also put in balance sheet stock, opening stock of sport material. It is given 2,200. So I will add 2,200, and a stock of sport material closing stock 5,800. Now creditor for beginning of the year, so I will write in liability side creditors of sport material. It is given 7,800, and creditor end of the year creditors for of sport material, it is given 9,200. Now advance of sport material beginning of the year, so it will be our assets. Advance to supplier for sport material 15,000 at the beginning of the year, and advance to supplier for sport material, it will be also asset at the end of, so I will show in closing balance sheet 25,000. So this is the solution with your question, and I hope that you have learnt all the query related to calculation of sport material consumed. Thank you very much. I will meet you in next video with some new topic.